check 1 2 3 check testing 1 2 check 3. Oh my god, live. Yes. What the fuck? Why is there so many schedules? That's stupid. Am I live or not? I'm so confused. Like, come on. Let's just like not. Okay. Hello? Oh, it's working now. Okay. I don't know why it was doing that before. Sorry about that. Not my fault. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't know why I did that. That's kind of annoying because now, yeah. Anyway, let me put on the quarter and then I will smoke the doink. I smoke the doinks. We smoke the doinks. Ah, no quarter. There is no quarter. I haven't heard that song in so long. I used to like drive down the long street here at night after work at London Drugs and just going, there is no quarter. I can't remember how it goes. I'm about to find out. But that was like, oh, or Babe, I'm gonna leave you. I love that one for the Mothership set too. And I also love Since I've Been Loving You. And I also love Dazed and Confused. Those are my favorite four. And like all the other ones you can kind of like tell with them, like most, like basically. Not really, really. Oh my god, guys! I got so stoned yesterday because I took the 1,000 milligrams edible, and I literally, by the end of the night, I was just like in my bed going, ah! Ah! Like just like screaming around, yell. It was insanity. It was insanity, and and then I just woke up all of a sudden. It's morning, and I was like, like it was crazy. It just fucking. It just leveled my shit. It was crazy. It was nice. It was nice to laugh. Boy did I laugh. My throat is sore from scream laughing last night from the edible. Like, oh my god, I was just yelling around, and then I went upstairs and I was like talking to my mom, and there's this joke she does where like when I take my Ambien or when I take an edible, like, and then I go downstairs to bed. I'm not really going to bed. I'm gonna be up a billion more times to say like talk to her, like just chat. And I was like, and she made a joke when I said it. I was like, I'm going to bed for the night. Like, I'll see you. Like, good night. And she's like, okay, I'll just keep a score here of how many times you come back up again. I was like, what? Like, because I didn't even like think of it because I was really stoned. I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you always do that. I'm like, I don't do that. And then like I was up there again, like, and I was like, wait a minute. Wait, I'm up here again. What time is it? How many times have I been? And she's like, 4 so far. I was like, whoa, okay. I was like, that's funny. I was such a goof. Like, it's just so silly. Okay, I'm gonna light up the joint. I'm playing the song. Where did I put it? Oh. But yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Like, I might just like it might be a quick one. Oh, and I rescheduled the arty party to tomorrow because I don't feel like doing it today. Actually, I decided, and also like I just don't want to do it. Like, yeah. I have a weed drink I got as well. These ones are new, they said, and they say they are harder hitting because they are resin infused. That won't matter for me because it's 10 fucking milligrams, and I'm an absolute fucking unit. But we're still gonna have it. It'll be good. It's a nice treat, you know. I can't see very well. But yeah, what's everybody up to? What it do? How it do? It's a gorgeous day. I'm glad I went on a walk earlier. What the fuck? No. I went to the weed store. I went to Dollarama. I went to the grocery store. I'm going to Walmart tonight for more groceries. Now I remember close the doors, switch off the lights. Listen. The door, turn off the lights. No, I won't be home tonight. Oh, don't know if you guys saw my last video. I'm no longer going to be. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to do like a little bit of a not shit. So here's the thing about lately, and my shortcomings and my ruin and calamity brought needlessly upon myself. So I have a lot more self control than I've been using for almost like about a year now because I've been giving myself a pass and being like, oh, well, no, it's okay. You can just make the bad choices that are literally life threatening because you've had such a hard life and you're sad. Like, I was just like feeling really justified in it. And like, I was like feeling like everybody else was mean to me. And I was feeling like I was like getting back at the world by doing it. It was ridiculous, honestly. I don't know. And like, I know it's like, oh, well, what if you knew it was ridiculous, why are we doing it? I don't know it's ridiculous in the moment. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm not going to be um signing off on any more really bad decisions constantly. And but to be specific, I mean I'm not going to be signing off on meth. I'm not going to be signing off on a lot of drinking, like a little, like a black fly here or there, just for because I like them and I'm not getting drunk. I'm not gonna die. Like we're all gonna shut up about that one. But I'm also not gonna be um, like even like entertaining the idea of an association with anyone who is mean to me, like actually in reality, not like in my delusions. And I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Like I'm literally gonna block the number finally and just forget they even exist. And that is what I need to do because I don't deserve that, right? Okay, so those are some bad decisions. What are the other bad decisions? I'm also not going to. I mean, those are my three big ones: meth, alcohol, and we're like associating with the worst people ever for me. When I do, and I barely even do associate with people. So yeah. Anywho, I've been actively choosing to do those dumb things. So the good part of that is like the good news is I can now stop. And I don't know if that was apparent or not. Like I don't know. I just wanted to clear that up in case you guys thought that like I literally was just like not in control. But I'm pretty sure you guys know that I was just like up to no good a lot. Like sometimes yes, it's not quite in my control completely if you really think about it, but at the end of the day it really is. And any of you who have been here for any amount of time know this is not my first rodeo. I was sober from meth for 2 years, and then before I relapsed, whenever the fuck that happened, but it was like, hello, come on, asshole. But it was about, it's been going on for a year, not every single day or anything like that, but like you know, like over and over for a year until like very recently. And I gotta figure out what day so I can like start counting my days again because I really think that like is everybody just ignoring me? I do something wrong in the settings. Just wondering. Oh, okay. There's a 40 years of freedom is the only chance I have to feel good, even though I feel bad. I just remembered music when you said that because I paused it. What up, pimp juice? Oh, actually, I'm not going to be much of a pimp anymore. I'm gonna be more of like a like a Mary Poppins, hopefully. And that what I mean by that is, but not completely. Like you know that I can't help it. Like I'm not going to. Did you see my last video? Smoking, yes, I'm smoking marijuana and crack. But then what was I talking about? And if you saw my last video, Lakoza, I'm no longer going to be signing up because I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anybody knows this or if it's very apparent. I don't know. But you know how I've been struggling for like a year, like with relapses and just really bad choices. Most of those bad choices I've actively been allowing myself to make because I felt justified in them because I felt mad at the world. And I'm no longer going to be co-signing bad behavior to myself because it's literally like life-threatening and I'm being really stupid. I don't know why like I have been for so long, but like I had like a realization yesterday and I was like, the fuck? I was like, I ruined my whole life. It's all my fault. And there's only things I can do to fix it. I can't wait until it gets fixed. I was like, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to start. And all this means is I'm no longer going to be taking things lightly that I shouldn't. Because I do that, you know? I'd be like, oh, yeah. It's funny that I was shooting up at 14 and, oh my God. And then I was up for 4 days on drugs and my body was going to shut down and I had a hallucination. It was so wacky. Like, I'm no longer going to be making a huge joke of it. Like, a little joke of it here and there, yeah, because, like, you know, why not? But I'm not going to be, like, acting like it's cool and, like, stylish and fun and, like fun. It's not like it's not hot or chill, and I'm no longer going to be acting like that is like, you know, like I just, yeah, I'm still gonna be a rock star, but it's gonna be like, oh, I went out, yeah, and like I don't know, like I've always known that, I guess the part that I didn't know, or here's the part that I didn't have, I don't know if knows the right word, but like I always knew I was my own worst enemy. But did I care to protect me from me, or did I know how to, or both? No, not really ever. I knew how to a lot, and I cared to, like, you know, there was like the 2 years when I made really good decisions, and then but just lately, I've just not cared to even mitigate the damage, or try to rectify any previous damage, or um, reduce any further. Like I've just been like, I don't care. I'm mad at the world, so it's my fuck you to them to ruin my own life, which is like really stupid. Like what the hell? But yeah, no. Anywho, shut up. No, like that's fine. I got a little THC drink. These ones are new. It's a peach black tea. See, that's a problem with me, dude, because like I said, I was doing it like every single day as a young teen, right? And then I did until my early 20s. So like I don't get come downs from like meth, which is the thing that I'm most liable to relapse on as of late. Cuz I'm not even going to count like alcohol as relapsing lately because I don't know, it's just a whole different thing, but like anyway, I would, I guess I just didn't really come down for years, but like my comes downs, they're like awful in that I'm like narcoleptic, but like they're not as horrific as everybody is like. Well, I don't know if everyone else is just dramatic. Oh, how do you like the drink? I've never tried it. I haven't opened it yet because I keep yapping. Let me just light this and I'll open it. That's the exactly that was the thing. I was like, because I was like, oh my god. Because I'll admit something. I got a little tipsy and I did talk a little shit to my ex. Real, I don't even remember doing it, and I sound very loopy, so that's embarrassing. But I was thinking about that, and I was like thinking about just how much more unstable I have been since he's been in my life, and then not, and then also since he has not been anymore, and he will not be again. Don't worry. And I was just like, wow. I was like, wait a minute, fuck. As if I let that dumb bitch get that much power over me and do that, like, and make me do all this. I was like, no. I was like, I want to be nothing like him, one, and two, he's not got any say around here. And I am done letting him upset me to the point of ruin and calamity brought needlessly upon myself. Right? Oh, thank you. I like you as well, Lion and Pets. I get you. Yeah, you usually do, and I appreciate that. Okay, now I'm gonna light it. I keep being like, I'm gonna light it, and then be like, I'll open this thing too. But oh wow, that was really easy to get off the child lock thing for once. Usually I'm like, oh, for like a really long time because they hurt my fingies. You and Mark are my spirit animals. Mark is the wind beneath my wings, but also I think he's afraid of me, and maybe even um um I I don't know. I'm just getting like Mark is like not impressed vibes just recently, but for no reason. And I remember it happened once like a long time ago. I thought for some reason I just had this feeling like out of nowhere. I was at Walmart and I was like, Mark's mad at me, I think. So I confronted him immediately on Discord. I was like, are you mad at me? And he wasn't or anything, but like I was like, oh, okay. So it's probably no. That's stupid, man. What's up in? What do you mean in? McIntyre? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, I keep not having the background music when I'm about to. Oh, and I didn't crack that yet. We're never gonna get around to it, are we? And I can't give you guys a cartwheel today. I'm in a dress, and you didn't ask for one last time, so you snooze, you lose. Okay. And like when I mean like the things I announced in my last video, like that I'm no longer going to be leaning into the degenerate chip. I don't mean like I'm going to wait. I gotta pause it one more time. I don't mean I'm going to like stop being offensive or I'm going to be stop being very honest or abrasive or anything like that. The only thing that I'm going to have to stop is the destruction of myself, and that comes in only a few ways, and like they've just been happening a lot, and you guys like know kind of how it goes. So like right, so like the only thing that you're not really gonna see, hopefully, I mean like actions speak louder than words. Urine speaks louder than words, and then wait, what? Oh yeah. Okay, so the things that I are no longer going to happen is me relapsing on meth and then either not mentioning it or acting as if it didn't happen or acting as if it's not a problem or actively filming me buying the meth or waiting to buy the meth and all that. Nothing like that. No condoning of meth or indifference to meth is going to be happening anymore. Okay, thank you. And then alcohol. I'm allowed to have like a girly drink here and there, but I'm not gonna be like drink like that's not gonna be much of a focus because I haven't really like gotten drunk in like a long time. So or like had an issue like that. So like that's not the main focus. Like like one thing at a time. And then also I'm not going to be exposing myself to things that are poisonous, and that can mean many things as well. But mostly I mean my ex. In any way, I'm not even gonna like I'm gonna just pretend he doesn't exist. The first 90 days suck, but you sound like you want it. Oh yeah, the thing about meth is it's such a long, prolonged, protracted withdrawal. It's like post acute is like years, like, and you kind of never are like back to normal when you quit meth if you've done it, especially for a long time, because of the way it works. Because it's not like any other drug, because it's not a drug; it's a solvent, and that's really scary. Like, what do solvents do? They like kill, they like kill things. No, they solve things. So let's do it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought you were. I was like, I got a stoicism book yesterday. I thought you meant stoic. Thank you. That's really good. Try and stick with it. Yes, I'm going to try to stick with it. And like honestly, one of the reasons I made the video where I announced that I'm that like oh my god. Oh wait, I didn't say this in the video. Oh oops. Well, I'm saying it now, and I'll say it in the next video. So like I said earlier, in case anyone wasn't in here, like I have been lately and for a while actively choosing to make bad decisions. It's not like I just like couldn't cope every single time, or like I lost all control of myself, or someone persuaded me. Like I've literally been like being like, oh no, I'm making the bad decision, even when I didn't necessarily feel like it. I know, weird, and it was like, and I was like, because I have to punish everybody else for being so mean to me, and so this is how I'm gonna do it, and fuck yeah, and then like, it was like not even like a good time, right? So like, anyway, wait, what's my point? Oh yeah, that's not gonna be happening anymore. And the reason that I filmed a video and why I want to tell you guys that is so that if I start acting the exact same, like just kind of like after the fact and here and there kind of sort of mentioning like meth relapses and like acting all fucking gacked and like and just and not it, like if that happens and I am upset about it and I am honest about it, that is fine, right? Life happens, but I hope that doesn't go that way. But if it happens and I try to play it cool and act like I didn't say that I wasn't gonna do that, and that like I'm the reason my life was never built and why I ruined everything and looked like a freaking idiot, and only I can fix it by doing just what I said I was going to do, and in this hypothetical situation with him now not. So yeah, I'll look stupid if because I told you guys. Gacked. Yeah, we call it gapped, flailed. What else do we call it? Spun. trying to think of ones that are just like, you know, like to my region, like so that I don't just list every single one. That'd be stupid. I know every single one because I'm in all kinds of fun. Like I woke up, I was still so high from my edible. Like I was like, I woke up laughing like a maniac, and I couldn't stop still, and that's how I fell asleep too, laughing and screaming. Like my mom was getting so sick of me. Oh my god, oh my god, it was so funny. God, I filmed a short, and then and it was a really stupid short. Like it got lost because my phone died in the middle of it, but it was me telling you guys basically the same thing I told you in my last vlog or my announcement video about how I'm no longer big and bad. And but after I filmed it, and I do this when I'm really stoned, it happens sometimes. I wrote over it, like you know, you can put text on top of the video. I wrote so much over it that it wouldn't let me put any more characters, and I was like, oh, and then like so I stopped because I couldn't type anymore, and I read it, and I just fucking laughed. Like I was screaming, I was rolling, oh my god, like it was like, Wah! Like it was insanity, and I couldn't control it. I could not stop, and I felt bad because I was like, oh, I hope my mom doesn't think I'm losing my marbles. Like I am, but like it's fine. But I could not stop laughing the whole night. Like I fell asleep literally. Still, I could not control my laughing or my screaming. Like not screaming like ah, but like screaming like ah, because I kept thinking of something scary, and I get scared and I go ah, ah. It was a lot. My worst that ever got a dog like. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. See, you know, a lot of the reason that I have relapsed in the first place, so like way back, was because I lost my cat that I had all my life, and I'm still not like okay with that, or like you know over it, or even processed it, and it make me wanna die. I'm never big enough. But hey Parps. So yeah, like, but I have another cat. His name is Paul Blart Mallcat, but I call him Paul Mall, and he's my mom's cat, so he's my brother, but like he likes me better, and he is so glued to my ass. He sleeps on my neck. So he has kind of stepped in because I'm very lonely, and he's like, okay, I'm going to cuddle you all the time. And well, he's in the vlog, so you know him actually. Never mind. Captain Obvious. Paul's a legend. Yeah, get yourself a dog. I have Ginger, but honestly, I don't know. Like I'm more of a cat person, and I can't afford another animal right now. Oh, I got 2 new books yesterday. Oh, you saw them in the vlog already. My bad. I keep forgetting the background music and to crack this and to light this. So I'm gonna do all 3 before I talk again. Let's see if I can actually like successfully do that. Okay. I did it. I love this song. Paul's a legend. Yeah, he's a criminal. They are CWW. What's CWW? What's CWW? What are you talking about? I am a legend. Thank you, Captain Obvious. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Robert. What? Canadian holes. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm still like, okay. So, like, this is what I was explaining earlier. Like, I'm still gonna be gutter. Like gutter isn't killing me, you know. But the thing is that it's gonna stop, and I didn't even like. Wah! God damn it! I almost spill it. Okay, I saved it. I didn't even say this in the video, and it was the whole point of it. And I just realized that I didn't even say it, and I was like, oh my god, as if. So I'm gonna have to make another video. But this is what's gonna stop happening, and I don't know if you guys are very aware that it's been happening, but it has, and I'm sure you are. But just in case, like you know. I have been actively letting myself make bad decisions over and over and over, even when I don't even feel like I have to, because it's been my way of punishing the rest of the world for being so mean to me, which doesn't make sense. I understand, and I don't know why I was like, you know, like not even like, you know, like be like, oh, that don't make sense. Like that's actually stupid. But I also was just like, I need to do things that make my life tragic to put on a freaking like tragic nightmare um for everyone around me if they look into my life, because I'm so mad at them because they are a nightmare if I type deal. But that's stupid, right? And then also, okay, wait. So sorry, I'm so stoned. I woke up still so stoned because I took 1,000 milligrams today. But the point is, I have a lot more self control than I've been using, and I think you've been around long enough to know that, Cody. I believe. Um, so I'm gonna use it because, like, literally, I'm only ruining my life worse. I'm not doing anything like nobody else is gonna suffer, and I don't want anyone else to suffer. Like, it's not like that's. I'm not saying that was my goal ever. Like, but I kind of like wanted me to suffer, and I don't really know why, and I'm over it. Like I'm done. Yes, exactly. I get manic sometimes. Well, I don't get manic. You guys call me manic, but really, it's just me talking. Like really. So I actually don't get manic. Like, well, oh wait, no, I don't get manic. I just like I talk a lot, but I'm never like having like I'm not more mentally ill because I'm talking a lot. Does that make sense? Like I just, and it's not like a bad like okay, not manic, but a little bit of psychosis and like a little bit like Looney Tunes, and I'm a little sillier. I think that's what happens, but not mania. I wish, like I wish I just got mania like without drugs and shit. That'd be dope. I wish I could see ghosts. Wait. I wish I knew how to see ghosts. That'd be sweet. Or what was that? Just Betsy and Betsy. Ah, this is exactly what happens to me when I get stoned. Long live the nightmares. Die the nightmare. Live the dream. Ramshackle Glory, baby. One of my favorite albums, which is actually two, but really just one. But there's two of them. Differently done. Oh, bars. Bars. I'm funnier now. Let's do it. But yeah. If you know Ramshackle Glory, you know that Live the Dream is the not acoustic album of the songs. And then Die the Nightmare is the acoustic, so they're the same songs. I like Die the Nightmare better, but I also like I don't hate Live the Dream. Look, I can talk a glass eye to sleep sober. I don't know what you mean by that. Talk a glass eye to sleep? What the fuck does that even mean? I genuinely don't know what that means. I've never heard that before. And I talk a glass eye to sleep. What? I don't understand what that means. I'd love to know because I'm like racking my brain. Like, okay, so I'm like, so like you don't talk to eyes. So like maybe he's thinking like, okay, like what? Like, so I need that one. Oh, you know, it means you're, but how does it mean that? Okay, I'll look into it later. Actually, it's fine. But yeah, but okay, maybe I should like just think. I'll think of it later. I'll take a screenshot because like maybe I'm just dumb right now. It's like what? Because yesterday my mom said that she wasn't trying to poke the bear. I was like, what's that supposed to mean? She's like, what do you mean? I was like, poke the bear. She's like, and then she like looks at me like, and I was like, what? I don't know what poke the berries. But then she's like, then she told me. I was like, oh yeah, I just forgot. Because I was really stoned. Oh, manic. No, Cody, you don't know what manic is then, because if I was manic, I'd feel happier than I do. And you don't know how I feel. Like Like I feel happier, but it's not right like in this moment than I do like a lot of moments. But that's not due to mania. When I get on this thing and I chat with you guys, the thing is here I live a lonely life, and when I start chatting with you guys, I have fun, and I don't and like I have a lot to say, and also I'm funny, and like literally like it's just not mania. Like that's just factually wrong. Fuck this. Ah! Wait, it keeps. Oh, I thought you were like. I didn't see the first one. I thought you were like, fuck this and leaving. I was like, getting that, man. I was like, holy. But, oh, yeah, just talking code. It deleted a paragraph. Ooh. Yeah, if you ever want to write a long message, but you think any word in it might be iffy, just put it in code just in case. That's what I do. None of my messages barely get blocked. You see a lot of my heinous messages, I think. You drinking water, Beth? Oh, no. Well, I don't have any out here with me, but like you mean in general, yes. And then this is also I haven't even tried it yet. Let's try it. Not as much as I should though, to be honest. That's something that I've got bad with because like um and like it's gotten better a little lately, like the past like couple days, week. But for a while there, I really wouldn't accept any liquid into my body except for grape or raspberry black flies. I just wouldn't. I just didn't care to. I didn't want it. I didn't feel like I need like and like I got so dehydrated that I think I'm still recovering from it. As a Newfoundlander who lives near water, I understand being lonely is common. Yeah, yeah, it's really bad now. Nobody knows each other, and everybody's gonna die alone. It's pretty sad. I don't agree with your counter commentary, but you didn't get all my texts either. What my counter argument? Which one? Like that I don't have? Oh, that I don't have mania. Okay, well, Cody, I would argue one. I know a lot about mental ailments and pharmacology and like all that, and I literally used to be like misdiagnosed as bipolar when I was younger, and like I know a lot about these things. Okay, so that's the one, and then two, the doctor that had not told me anything about that, and three, I would know. I know what mania is because I have gotten mania from drugs many times. I don't get it without drugs. But I guess you could have meant that. Like if you meant like when I'm doing drugs, like yeah, sometimes like when I get like especially when I would be up for like a couple or like 3 or 4 days or something, I would start to get like real like transcendent. I'd be like, wow, I am gonna do great things, and then I'd be like really weird. So yeah, but maybe that's what you meant. You were still reacting to misunderstanding. I'm not reacting in a bad way. I'm just like yapping. It's not that serious. I gave myself you got mania from psychedelics? I just meant like mess. Um, I never thought about that psychedelics could give you mania. Like I know they can give you psychosis. You're out. Why are you mad? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. You're mad because I don't have mania. Okay, but what's that one about? The mania thing. Okay, no, I've done a lot of acid in my day and a lot of mushrooms. One time I did like 11 grams of mushrooms and I became part of a hit like this hill. It felt like, and like there was this. I was at my it was so sketchy for this reason too. Well, not sketchy, but like I was so paranoid. Where was it? Oh yeah, I was at my elementary school that I went to, and I wasn't in elementary school. I just gotten into grade 9, but we were doing it in like like the recess area, like the jungle gym and the hill and the backyard. I don't know what to call it anymore. But I was laying on the hill, and then like I felt like I could not move, and I was the hill. And then this little boy and his dad that were like previously way the fuck over there and like not near us at all. I still don't know if this was real or not, but I saw them kind of standing over me like they were like thousands of feet tall, and like the dad was going like and then like calling it, and it looked like he was like this crazy person on the hill, and then calling the cops and like grabbing his son and stuff. But I don't think that happened. You're becoming a tree. You're arguing against the case that wasn't made. Oh, Oh, okay, I just got it. Okay, never mind. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, my bad. I get it now. Yeah. Oh, you know what I had yesterday? Cheetos, macaroni, or yeah, like what's it called again? Macaroni and cheese. Yeah, Cheetos brand, and it was so freaking good. And you know what my mom does? I had it just made in my bowl beside me downstairs, and I was doing like something on my computer or something like that. It was cooling down, and she comes like inside home from work. She comes downstairs. I don't even know why she did. It might have even just been for this sole purpose. But she comes down. She looks at my bowl and she's like, "Can I get a couple bites of that?" I was like, "Out of my bowl?" And she's like, "I was like, yeah, I guess, like, sure." And then she literally ran upstairs and like she put a little in a small bowl for herself and then brought it back down. I was like, goofy. But yeah. Oh, I'm probably just gonna do like an hour or something. It's been 40 or 36 minutes. Like, cause I just, yeah, I don't want to be on here like forever today, but I did want to say hi and I did want to like smoke weed outside and like might as well do this because I like going live and stuff, and I don't really have a social life, right? So like, I mean, I think it's good for me. What do you guys think? Your deleted chemical stacking videos where you were met chemical stacking. No, I was not used. I had not relapsed on meth yet in the video that I know you're referring to. I had not. I had not. Wait. No, I absolutely had not. I really didn't. I know what time period you're referring to. Um, but I guess that was just part of my like what building up to the relapse. I still get very upset with her. I just don't tell you guys about it. I don't tell her, and she never hears about it too. Like I told you guys at the time, and I'm telling you again now. Like I've never yelled at my mother. I've never even like I don't even criticize her even when I should. Like for everyone's like better, like the better good of everybody, because I just simply don't like the idea of hurting my mother's feelings or anything. But like in private, will I talk shit if it's not going to get back to her and it's just me blowing off steam? Yeah, who cares? So like, it's good to try and be social. Yeah, I try, but everybody runs from me. So like, I don't know what to do. Um, but yeah, no, like me and my mom, like we get along, but like yeah, just like anybody else, you're gonna get under each other's skin every now and then. Like I get under her skin too, but yeah, like I still have little like freakouts like in private sometimes. Like for example, yesterday she she kept calling me, but then it would like wouldn't connect, and then I tried to call her and she wouldn't pick up, and I went, oh my fucking god, because I was the only one in the house, because it just like it just got like I got annoyed, right? And like so I don't think there's anything wrong with that if there's no one around to scare or upset or like hurt their feelings, and like you're not like trying to like do like like it just so if I'm talking to the YouTube about like, oh my god, she did this and it made me so mad, whether it's rational or not, it's not hurting anybody, and it's just like just talking, right? That was a behavior you call mania. Well, that would be, I would honestly, okay, I would say that no, like that's not mania. I don't know why you think that's mania. That's anger issues and sometimes psychosis. Because, like, for example, there was this one time I literally said to Mark, like, my mom is being so mean to me, and he was like, because I think he knew that I was like a little bit like right out of her, and like, and it was probably in my head because during a pretty apparent relapse, I believe, and he said, "What is she doing to be mean to you?" And I said, even the way she just closed the door was so mean. And like all she had done, like I was downstairs in bed and she was upstairs and she closed the door of the house. And I literally, at the time, I was like I literally was like, oh my god, like why is she such a bitch? Like I was like I didn't yell that, but I thought that I was like, why is she being so fucking cruel? I was like, what is her problem? Like genuinely, but that's psychosis, not mania. That was like that literally is just like delusion. Hi, Damien Michael. Yeah, like Cody, you simply don't like you are mistaking what mania is or what I have done, but I doubt that's the one. So like, yeah, I don't you either no hate, but may not have a clear understanding of what mania is, or you're just perceiving me very different than I actually am, which I never like. But I don't think you guys perceive me that much different than I am. Like about a few things, yeah, you do, and no matter what I say, I think. But for the most part, like I try to like open book it and like tell everybody how to navigate me and like what's going on here. Like I'm pretty and that's another thing that's going to be more prevalent now because you know how I've just been like making vlogs, but my vlogs used to be okay. Well, Cody, be wrong. Literally, I'm a freaking doctor. Anywho, um, what I'm going to be doing again is talking about my oh my god, and I even get nervous to say this because then I know I'm gonna have follow through or look like a fucking retard, but like I'm gonna be talking about like how my sobriety is going because it's just kind of been like the elephant in the room for a while now, hasn't it? Like, and that's what this whole channel was started about was like recovery, and that like I'd make like a video every day, like this is how my sobriety went. So like, and then like I've just been kind of like I've been like, oh, what do you? Oh, yeah, totally. Like about everything, and like just not. Nobody's really been asking because I think it's like pretty obvious what's been going on like most of the time, but I haven't been like giving you guys updates because the updates have been just abhorrent, just bad. Like they've been very very unnecessarily ridiculously reckless and bad and just like embarrassing on some level, but still I still felt very vindicated and I justified in doing so. So I was like, I don't they don't need to know, and like cuz like yeah, cuz then they'll get in the way, and but yeah, I'm going to be like more forthcoming now. Now I think Cody knows you, manic muppet. I'm not manic. Oh my god. I'm going to come over there and knock some heads together. Like straight up, you guys, what? Like talking a lot doesn't equal manic. I talk a lot more when I'm like on my more psychotic days because I get this thing called flight of ideas. Have you ever heard of flight of ideas? Oh wait, is that not? Watch that be a symptom of mania too, though. Oh my god. No, no, it's not. It's not. No, no, it's not. No, I don't think it is. It's way more prevalent as a psychosis one, if it is, but also a mania one. But I don't think it is. I think I'm mistaken. Anywho, no more talk about mania. I'm gonna be a maniac about it. Okay, background music too. But yeah, what's everybody gonna do today? What's your plans? Oh, and I'm no longer gonna be like if there are bad decisions made, God forbid, because everybody makes mistakes. I'm not gonna do everything right. I mean, like just starting now until like for the rest of my life, right? So but I'm not gonna be like filming and acting as if it's like just like for example, when I filmed myself deciding to get meth and then get like going outside to get the meth and then being like I got the meth, and then the next clip was me a couple days later being like and then just like be like not even like being like guys, okay, so this footage is gonna be really embarrassing. No, I simply am not going to be showing things like that if they happen, God forbid, anymore. Like I'm just it's not cool. It's not cute. Shit ain't cute. If you guys remember who said that. I don't abuse my prescription medication. Like except Ambien, but I don't get mania from that. I just get into the zone. That's crazy stuff. When I'm blacked out on Ambien, I just be like talking like really really fun and like I'm saying cool things, but like I don't even remember them, but they make sense. But they're also like rhythmic and they're weird. But I don't abuse any of my prescriptions, Cody. Like I'm except for Ambien. Like I don't know what you're talking about. really don't. And I don't know why you think I do. Like, what gave you that idea? Like, literally, I don't know what would have given you that idea, except for the Ambien, yes, because I talk about it. But, like, my Ritalin, no. I always take one a day. My Klonopin, no. I always just take my 3 a day. And then the other ones are not even, like, recreational, but I only take my allotted amount of Zoloft, too, and, what else do I take? Naltrexone. And I don't take my antipsychotic. Your mom has to distribute it. That's just the Ambien. Not I when I said like, oh, I gave her all my meds, like the Ambien, because I literally can't have like more than one in my possession without doing them all. But that's just the Ambien. I don't know. I don't know. Did I make it sound like it was all my pills? I don't have a problem with it. Oh wait, the Klonopin, like I will. Oh, if this counts, but I don't think this counts like much. Every now and then, depending on the month, sometimes I will take a little extra Klonopin, 1 or 2 of the days, like max, and then I'll be like a day without it, or I'll have to have like a 2/3 of a dose for 3 days, and I just really complain about that when it happens. So it probably seems like it happens more than it does. But yeah, it's like maybe just an extra K pin like every once in a blue moon. That's like the most that I like abuse anything else. I'm not a diehard contrarian. I just when I have a different opinion, I also just want to see it from other people's side. So I'm like, well, this is mine. What's yours? You know? Am I? Yeah, it's not. I really don't like set out to be. Like, I really promise you, I don't. But I think I am like unnecessarily difficult. I think I can be because multiple times, multiple people, guys mostly, have asked me like, okay, like you're being difficult on purpose, like literally stop, like okay, like that's enough, like, and I'm like, no, I'm not, like I don't know what you're talking about, like literally, like what, like, and then I'm just like, am I that bad, like holy, because I can't turn it off, like I'm not doing it on purpose, like literally, I'm just like I'm chilling. It was no, I think it was the same guy multiple times, and he was just a little hoodlum. He was a brat. He was a bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? But yeah, we were fun. He was a cool guy. Like he was. I nothing against him. Like for bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? But he I don't know. Like it was like one time he told me I was his favorite person. So like I'm just trying to like make a case for like that we were tight, but also he was not shy about like letting me know how fucking annoying I was like all the time, and like how he could and how ridiculous it was. And also we were often spending time together because of selling things like thurs, and together, or being associated because of that, or just like going to do that like in the car, like like carpool. But so we spend time together. Oh wait, I just realized it. Oh no, never mind. So we would spend time together, and he would want to spend time with me often, but also he would. Some people just like to roast you. Actually, I think, but I don't know. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, I keep like freaking like we haven't made it through like even like the first like third of this freaking song. I keep. Life is like a roller coaster. It just flips and throws you over. Or the ship that's going nowhere. If it starts, you'll end up somewhere. Everybody wants to go to Japan. Everybody wants to go to Japan. Everybody wants to go to Japan. Everybody just tell him. Oh, okay, yeah, they'll do that one. Trying to. What's the pre-roll? Oh, I got another one. I'm gonna smoke them both, but it's this. I think this might be the same as last time. Twin turbo tangy, isn't it? Isn't that the one that it was last time? Because I think you even asked me like all specifically last time as well. I think I got the exact same ones. I didn't mean to. Good. Yeah. I just keep like talking till it goes out. Here. That's not really. Birds are coming. The birds are coming. The birds are coming. Did I pause it? What the hell happened? Oh, I turned it down all the way. Come on! I like this one. It's Tiny Tim, of course, one of my idols. And oh my god, my biggest celebrity crush ever. Mm. And my only celebrity crush, actually. Yeah. Did I turn it down again? Oh no. What the fuck? Didn't I? No, it's just quiet. Good deals? Yeah, there's a place downtown where the no, but there's a place like I'm trying to calculate how far it is from my house. Like I think I only like 2 blocks. Yeah, it's like 2 blocks away from it. No, wait, no, I forgot about a bunch of blocks. Okay, like 8 to 12 blocks from my house. There's a weed store. Nah, 12 to 16. 12 to 16 blocks from here. No. Let's say about 10. Oh my god, who cares? Anyway, there's a weed place nearby, and they didn't used to have good deals, but I would still go there out of convenience sometimes. Like like if I couldn't get a ride to the other one, or if I just wanted something to do, like walk there, buy something. Um, but they didn't really have good deals, and they didn't really have good selection. But now they do, and like they are really nice. And for example, you can get 2 1 grams of good weed sometimes for like $7. That is great. Lots of flour in it. There's no loose flour at the store. I don't. Oh wait, no, they don't have any flour at this store. They only have pre rolls. Oh wait, yeah, they do. I was like, they only have pre rolls and little bags of flour. I was gonna say, like, are you kidding me, Beth? Like, Lord. But they don't have cartridges. Oh yeah, they do. Why do I think they don't have something? I think it's 'cause they don't put it all in the front. I think that's why. Yo, let's smoke another joint. Let's. Well, actually, no. I don't think I need another joint, and I'm gonna save it for later. And I'm gonna get off in 7 minutes, just so you guys know. Okay, so in 7 minutes you'll be in heaven because I'll be gone. Get it? All right, how do you do that? What was I doing? Oh, lots of flour in Oregon. I buy ounces for 23 or 30, or did you mean 20 or 30? I'm assuming ounces for 20. Oh, that's really cheap. Is it like bushweed? Oh my god. I What's an ounce going to be around here? Because when we got legal, um, I never really buy an ounce at a time of flour since it got legal because I use cartridges more than flour. But when I was buying it illegally because it was not legal, what's the last thing I remember paying for an ounce of weed? 240, I believe. Or wait, no, 200, 200, 200. It was 200. Like 200, but some people would charge 240, I think, at times. Or am I thinking something else? It would depend, but no, but it would range from 2 to 250, depending on who it was, how the weed was, if you knew them, etc., etc. If you were stupid or not, because like sometimes if people don't know much about drugs and they are buying them, you could charge them whatever you like. Not that anyone should do that, but that's just been done many times in the past. It's kind of a classic. That's so stupid. I think I'm so funny right now. No, it's like 20. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, like these were 32% weed THC. And how do you know the percentage of weed that's not bought at a store though, please? Like, because I never knew what percent of THC, and nobody talked about it. Nobody asked. Nobody else knew or mentioned that they did. Like before it got legalized, I never even heard anyone refer to the THC percentage of any bud ever. The only thing I heard about was the bioavailability difference between a bong, a joint, and a pipe, and I'm pretty sure that was just like made up. I don't think that's real. So, yeah, I don't know what, but oh god, there was some real good weed sometimes. Like Grape God was the best weed I ever smoked, in my opinion, and it was really yummy too. But oh, it's legal there. So it's legal there then. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know it was legal there. My bad. Duh. I didn't know it was legal. I was like, that's so crazy. But yeah, no, they put everything on the packaging here too. Except for at the one place that I go that gets everything black market, they don't. But I don't buy their flour. I buy like their pens and sometimes their tickles, which is THC Skittles. I love that they're called tickles. Oh. And I just yeah, they're good. I maybe I should. Well, no, I have oil. I didn't even take the whole 1,000 milligrams, and I was like, woo woo loo loo woo loo woo loo. Like I was screaming. I could not stop laughing. I could not stop rolling around and kicking my legs, screaming and laughing. I was just having a gay old fucking time. Like I was almost like okay, like what? Like, I kept telling myself, settle down. Like that's enough. Like I would say it out loud, like okay, that's enough. And then like 2 seconds later, I'm like, what? Like, oh, you don't do the dab break at home, do you? Oh, I hate dab breaks. You know what would happen every time with the dab break? The glass nail would break when you would heat it up, and I don't want to deal with the metal ones, and I also don't want to deal with the dab break whatsoever because like I'm clumsy and burn, and like I don't like bongs. Like well, I do like bongs. Correction. I love bongs as a concept, and I love using them, but I break them like all the like every time. No matter what I do, I always break the bong. Like I always break my fucking bong, and yeah. So it's just like I stopped buying bongs. Like it's just it was getting stupid. And I don't know. I think I have a orange because I remember specifically because I named it Orange Sunshine after the drug that they gave Manson's followers to program them to make them do that horrible thing that they didn't do. But I named it Orange Sunshine because it was orange and it was a silicone one, and I'm just like, don't I still have that somewhere? Because I don't remember throwing it out. But oh wait, it had a glass bowl and I broke that. But maybe I should get a silicone one because that'd be nice for the summer, wouldn't it? Like sitting out here smoking weed and bong. I used to, but started to think it was missing. Dabs were messing with your head more than weed what would have been. See, I don't get that. Like some people say that. Like you're not the first person that said something like that. Like some people are like, oh, if I smoke carts, and they mean like the cartridges, like the oil that I smoke all the time. I just like I feel like I'm dissociated. Like I get this symptom, this is symptom, this is an symptom, but so I have to stick to flour, and I'm like, do you, so it doesn't happen with flour? Like why does it happen with the cartridge then? I don't get it. Like I'm genuinely curious. I really don't get it because I don't think because I don't I know that weed gets me more stoned. I think when I only smoke cartridges, but I don't notice do you think like my life's bad because I smoke carts? Like 80% wax. Well, it's not necessarily wax. Like for example, like I don't know what the oil in the cartridges are made of. To be honest, I don't know. I used to make oil. I isopropyl oil like on the stove in an apartment where I shouldn't have been, and I could have blew up the place. And when I was really young, selling drugs, and so all that was in that was just straight up whatever was in the weed because you soak it in the ISO, you put it on the stove, you cook off all the ISO carefully, and isopropyl alcohol, 99%. So that's just pure alcohol. It's getting everything out of it, and then getting it into a liquid that can go away. And so like what gets added to it now? Like why would they add things now? Like that's a perfectly good recipe, and then you like get what you're trying to do done, and you don't like do anything else. So I'm just confused as to like what the hell happened. Like maybe I don't know. I'm like, I'm like criticizing like companies with regulations and probably all these like reasons for things, and then I'm like, I do it better on the stove. Everclear, green, or golden dragon teachers? No, isopropyl alcohol. You don't have isopropyl alcohol in America? And no, you can't see my feet. Frig off. Or you can but it's going to cost you, and it's on other websites, and I don't know what you're talking about if you ask me again. But if we have Everclear here, though, I've never tried it. I think I would probably end up in prison for real this time if I did. But no, isopropyl. How much? I told you you have to go to those other websites, and it's already up for purchase. Like I don't remember. I don't remember. There's multiple things that you can see my feet in. I don't remember. Do I look like the foot police? Anywho, it'll be on my link tree. I never heard about using the isopropyl. Okay, so it's like rubbing alcohol. Maybe that's what you guys call it. But rubbing alcohol can be 60% or 50 or 75. But I think they still call it at all levels isopropyl though. But that's isopropyl alcohol. Like just like used to clean wounds and stuff. That's what they sell it for usually here. Like that's what it should be used for. But anyway, guys, you're so hot. Don't 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 sketchy cooking. Yeah. Anywho, guys, like I said, I'm just gonna like skedaddle because it's been an hour and like I really want to watch this. I'm the true crime case. I'm very interested in because I really want to figure. I really think he did it. I really think I'm like, where the hell is she though? True crime case I like right now. Not like, but you know that is enthralling. Is the what's her name? I remember his name. The Brian guy who threw Lynette off a boat. That one. That's the one. Don't go. Oh no, I'm gonna go, honey. I'm sorry about that. But but I will. I'm gonna do an art freak stream live tomorrow, and I'm gonna do it during the day. I think if I don't feel like doing it during the day, I might reschedule it for night. But oh come on! But right now it's scheduled for 1 p.m. Unless maybe I'll reschedule it for the night because I guess people work, so who's gonna be able to see it actually? Yeah, I'll probably reschedule it for the night. But so yeah, I will be back tomorrow. That poor girl. Whose parents? Oh my god. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh Lynette. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, her poor daughter too. Like she's quite an older. She's a bit of an older lady, and I think we tend to think that people that age can't be in a relationships that are violent like that, but it happens all the time. Okay. But anywho, I will be back tomorrow for an arty party. And until then, yes, there's so much evidence. He even threatened to throw her overboard previously and said, I wish I had thrown you overboard previously, like not even that long ago. Like, and there's record of it. So this is ridiculous. But with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a lovely day. And arty party tomorrow. Be there, be square. Oh, the cruise ship case. Oh, that's fucked up as well. Oh god, that one. And how we didn't like now. Do you know that they added like aggravated rape to the charges? Like we just thought he killed her for so long because he's a juvenile. He got the luxury of privacy, but this sick freak. How are you that fucked up at 16? That's scary to me. But yeah, that one's fucked up too. But Lynette, who went overboard, and no one can find her. But okay. Hi, LCW and Black Dress. I'm just leaving now, but I'm in a pink dress. But I'm just leaving, so like sorry, but rewind if you want, and I'll be back tomorrow for an arty party. But anywho, guys, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna dip. So kisses from me to you. Have a blessed day, as will I. And